cantik, cantik, ini cantik, cantik, cantik,
You guys, welcome back to my channel FARGORIZER. Guys, kali ini kita kembali bermain bola guys. Karena malam ini Persib akan juara guys. Let's go. Aduh, gue nggak pakai baju Persib guys, lagi dicuci bejir. Gue pakai Persib di football ya guys. Lihat guys, tim gue udah Persib guys ya. Akan juara nih, 1 jam lagi Persib juara guys. Oh enggak, 1 jam lagi main, juara jam 10 atau jam 11 guys. Jam 11 kita merayakan Persib juara. Let's go guys. Kita main dari sini dulu guys ya. Kita live TikTok juga guys. Let's go guys. Persib juara. Ntar guys ya, gue setting dulu guys. BK sembiring sama abangku, abangku. Puse. Guys, kita live lagi guys. Edisi Persib juara malam ini guys. Gendong CR dan Sesko. Let's go Persib juara guys. Hampir live nya guys. Let's go. Guys, jangan lupa ngopi guys.
Pak, bajunya kekecilan.
Jangan lupa seruput dulu guys. Nih. Bagus. Nggak ada guys. Bisa nggak bisa guys, main match nggak ketemu gear. Ngelis stop dulu masih. Kita mau main Persib guys. Guspe Welcome Aguspe. Dapat guys musuhnya guys, dapat musuhnya guys. Let's go. Anjir lawan Persik Kediri, anjir lawan Kediri, anjir. Lawannya malah Persik Kediri, jir. Lawan Persik guys, bukannya Persebaya. Kamu itu main-main gue. Yes. IG. Sekarang kita duetin sama Rooney, guys. Wah, lawannya mengerikan, guys. Lawan Pelek, guys. Back 5, jay.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and
Let's go, guys. Pertandingan pertama kita, guys.
And we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. So, Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shifted it to the flank.
Santai bos.
Tries to play it through.
Yeah.
Harrison can get it clear. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Yeah.
Oh, perfectly measured that. So much time and space here.
Nice.
There's
Tackle,
a
bro.
no-nonsense tackle.
It's tackle, bro.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ronaldo completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space. As
What a chance! Right card, clears. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Great vision. Persib Bandung so far
Persib
providing
Bandung.
no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly.
Mas banget guys, guys.
Now Timber, foot in. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, inches away from being a really good ball. Deftly away. This is closer. Bruno Fernandes. Kupchu. And it's Timber.
Akun Kokchu.
Rooney. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Let's go.
Rooney. It's Rooney! And he's done it!
Wayne Rooney.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Number 10, Persib have fired themselves in front.
Persib
Well,
Bandung.
that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Kupchu is always looking to break lines. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bumps him off
Oh
in
my
and wins
God.
back the ball. Now it's closer. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Succumbs to the pressure. That's a
Yeah,
foul, no
boss.
two ways about it. He's going to have his name taken.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Alaba is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he was quick to react. What has ended up in no man's land. O'Reilly. And it's Chiellini. That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. This is Ronaldo. And that is well cleared. Now Schlotterbeck. And it's McAllister. McAllister getting forward. And it's Kupchu. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. McAllister, he won't be happy with that one. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. McAllister. And it's O'Reilly. Will play for Rijkaard. Kupchu. Bruno Fernandes. Gets his head on it! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was... And that is indeed the final act.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Persib Bandung firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. Down to business again. Looking to play him in. No joy this time. Rijkaard. Pressing high and with purpose. And now the breakaway. And it's McAllister. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free, hoisted in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Robertson.
And that has put paid to that.
Rooney. Rooney! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. McAllister. And that is expertly dealt with. Howson.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now, can they get him away? And here's Rooney. Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kobel claims comfortably. Rijkaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's under a lot of pressure there.
Aduh,
Oh, what has happened here? And he's quick to get rid.
guys, welcome guys. Selamat datang di YouTubeku guys. Selamat datang guys. Selamat datang abang-abangku. Jangan lupa bantu subscribe ya abang-abangku semuanya. Thanks for coming to my channel.
Persib has the chance to go the other way. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a key interception.
Rooney clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Pele. Robertson.
Xabi Alonso.
McAllister. He's a
Let's go,
sharp
Kukçu.
little ball here. Kukçu picks it up out wide. Aimed at the far side. Tries a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there.
Yeah.
What great defending.
Now it's closer. And it's Rooney. And here's Kukçu. Kukçu. McAllister. And that's a dangerous ball.
Ya, mantap guys.
Closer. Bruno Fernandes. Tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Alaba. To Totti. Robertson. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Let's go Rooney.
Through for the wide man.
Doain sembuh bang.
Cut out, really nicely done.
Woi, sembuh dong bang Rian, ntar biar bisa ini,
Some intricate
biar
passing,
bisa main
looking
di
to
Persib.
progress the ball.
Kita nonton
McAllister.
Persib.
Some really good ball
Strikernya lu,
movement.
anjay.
O'Reilly.
Gol nih bang. Aduh.
Kobel claims it without any fuss.
Subscribe dulu dong bang Rian, gimana sih?
Rijkaard.
Kita belum subscribe.
Now it's closer.
Cakep dia tuh kita kak.
Timber.
Set.
And it's been shifted off it. Timber got a
Tutor
long
gak?
way forward to
Anjay.
join the
Waduh.
attack.
Bu, kemasukan nih.
He's found a way, takes a shot.
Oh, kemasukan anjir. Tutorin dong. Bayon dah, bayon buru.
That is so good, such sharp skills.
Kita siapa anjir minta doa sembuh?
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Shit man.
Jubilo Iwata cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Quick look, then place it in. Totti.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Gila.
Oh,
Nice
great
tackle, boss.
defending, that needed doing. That's brilliant from him because he was so quick to read it.
Guys, tahan guys. 2 menit lagi
I
guys.
think we're just about done here.
2 menit lagi. Tahankan kemenangan. Tahankan kemenangan. Tahankan kemenangan.
O'Reilly. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's that.
Hampir
Well, that
gila.
was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A
Panik
real
dikit, panik
ride
dikit.
that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Son, ngopi dulu Son.
Rooney taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Mantap. Udah ngopi belum Son?
Sachin, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the manager's
Gila,
pumped here,
Persib,
Peter. He
bos.
has every right to be after leading his team.
Kamu itu main-main 1, 2, 3, 4 4 kali lagi guys kita dapat false guys, false ini Persib Kediri. Lanjut lagi guys. Gol emas bang. Jir, emang lu belum beres bang? Misi yang Gerard bukan? Ini baru lawannya guys. Rating 2000 Jir. Ini baru lawan guys. Mode serius. Bola apa guys ya? Bola kemenangan guys, bola kemenangan. Guys, lawan rating 2000 guys. Shit man. Wilson, Wah Haji, kita main Haji guys. Lagi fit dia. Ganti ini kan dia. Wah, ganti striker dia guys. Suarez. Halo, welcome yang baru gabung, selamat datang di channelku. Kita main football guys ya. Kita main football bareng guys. Edisi Persib Juara guys. Edisi Persib Juara malam ini guys.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Udah 14 orang yang nonton, welcome
We are
guys.
just getting started.
Iya.
Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality,
Easy boys.
athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders.
Let's
His
go,
distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task,
Okay.
which is defending, and that he
Kita mau
loves.
ada serius dulu guys ya.
Well,
Terima
it's
kasih
not the
15
best
orang
when it
yang
comes to
udah
decision
nonton.
making.
Terima kasih 15
Okay,
orang.
initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it.
Oh my god. Rekor 15 orang yang nonton
That's a
guys.
really decent chance.
Nielsen. Opts for safety. Shifted it to the flank.
Aduh, mana temen gue, Cok?
And
Udah
he's
temen
been
gue,
shifted
Jir.
off it. And Nielsen. That's an imaginative pass. And it's played in. Slices
Aduh.
shots. And that has earned a
Sing,
few
sing.
nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ya, ketahuan dong.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Ketahuan dia.
By
Gila. Match
Leverkusen
up nih dia.
have the chance to go the other way.
Lah, lembus.
And he's managed to get free.
Bisa lembus gitu aneh, Jir.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
Oh my
They
God.
have every right to be.
Best gets into a good position. Best showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but
Let's go, Wahaji,
couldn't quite
Wahaji,
sort it
Wahaji.
out.
Buset.
Duke picks it up out wide. Very much a man of this moment. Still goalless at the moment. And it's O'Reilly. Space for him to turn and look.
Buset,
That's
guys.
offside. Yes, it is.
Always profit.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Duke always looking for that half a chance. He's a sharp little ball here. It's played through for him. He's got away. Oh, great header!
Wah, 18 orang.
Will be livid with
Teman-teman.
himself.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps in the
Selamat
back.
datang semuanya, selamat datang guys. Jangan lupa subscribe ya abang-abangku semuanya di sana yang ada di sana.
Persib Bandung do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they're set up to
god,
play
bisa
those
gitu
long
guys.
balls from deep,
Banget.
Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making
Yeah.
the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely
Berikan
hard, and
dia.
you need to get the passing right
Punya
as well,
sultan,
of
guys.
course.
Ini aneh jadi.
Duke clears it away.
Buset, malah ngasih.
Great finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Ada dukunya guys. Ya,
Timber
gawang guys.
gets it clear. O'Reilly.
Gawang gua ada dukunya guys.
Oh, good read.
fuck, man.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aduh.
Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Here comes. Oh, greatly! Harmlessly
Belum
behind.
mati kita guys.
Bayer Leverkusen certainly look sharp there. They're very
Baik,
well
baik.
drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Serik napas dulu guys. Lawannya keras ini guys.
Šeško played out towards the right wing, and
Oh
that
my God.
interception
Dang it.
was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ambitious ball here. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Ini belum mau masuk guys.
Bruno Fernandes. Azar. Luis Suarez. Chance here to counter. It's good running with the
That
ball.
was lovely, that.
And he's running through. Bellingham!
Gila.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for
Kembali
sure.
kita guys.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And the volley.
Gila. Ini udah berapa kali sih kita belum dapet satu kali shoot tuh guys. Bosan dah.
And it's Rodri.
Let's go.
Well, that
Let's go,
defending
guys.
is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Kurtchu. Rijkaard. That's destined for the flank. Edmilson. Showing good feet. Well, that's been intercepted.
God.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. And it's Luis Suarez.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, it's onto this.
Oh,
Kurtchu. Now, what about a counter-attack? Back to the keeper it goes. One ball by the goalkeeper.
gila. Kita belum dapat
And the referee says that
satu
that is
target di
that for the first
sini.
half.
Oh, dapat satu
It's a
guys.
half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
After the final whistle today.
So very little to report.
Buat Giron.
Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Gila match up-nya boy.
Best plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Best ventures forward. Bellingham receives it in a wide position.
Nice boys.
Corner number 3 coming up. Rijkaard getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's goal side.
Segitu coba. Keren banget sih.
That has not gone well. And this is Luis Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, what has happened here?
Gila di
That is out of
match
play.
up cok.
And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed
Gitu
nothing.
sih match up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gila keras cok, gimana musuhnya gua.
Chiellini.
Kita mainin aja guys. Oh, kok gitu
They've been
man.
denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's good play. Ibrahimovic.
Bola dong, bola dong, bola dong bos.
Terrific.
Bola dong bos.
And he's there to get it
Bola
away.
bos, bola bos.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Šeško constantly looking for the ball into the box. Oh, well measured. Kurtchu. Can he get on the end of this? Shot goal! And he hits the net! One sweeping move, executed
boys.
with deadly efficiency.
Persib are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce
Guys,
something out
welcome
of
semuanya
nothing.
guys yang
Few seconds was all it took
datang
for
ke
them
channelku guys.
to convert
Selamat
defensive
datang guys, salam
situation
kenal
into
guys
a
ya.
goal. And it's very
Itu
impressive.
Fargo guys, itu bertemu lagi guys.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Buset dah.
Leverkusen can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off
Oh my
lightly
God.
there. The odds were stacked against them.
Can he spark a counter here? Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice
Us,
just now.
gojek gitu guys, mau tutorial lagi.
Lovely feet.
Let's go.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Apalah guys. Dapat.
Sheshko! No, that's been intercepted.
Ah,
Losing in on the
bola.
last quarter of an hour. Schlotterbeck. And it's Kukcu.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's onto this. And he's quick to get rid. Persib Bandung leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And it's Kukcu. Rijkaard looking for a runner. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Bayer Leverkusen
Tangan
really
melawan,
can
guys.
only do one
Terus gede,
thing
guys,
now,
terus gede.
Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some
Buset.
pressure.
Now there's a fine ball. And he's had a shot. And that's a tiny finish.
Jelas guys.
And right near the end, we have parity.
Gagal menang kita
Beautifully
guys.
dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Substitution on the field. Number 30, Sheshko. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field, number 20, Sterling. Number 16, Perez.
Let's do guys. Oh never guys.
So we have movement on both benches. Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
3 minutes at a time.
Spread out to the left. Tries to play it through. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's had it nicked away. Counts. That looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. That's very neat. And that is
Gagal
that.
menang kita guys.
Nothing to separate the sides in the end. For the want of desire, drive,
Dua
and
menit lagi,
determination. No
guys.
complaints. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Aku cek. Yang rating 2000 guys. Update lah. Lumayan guys, naik 6 guys. Gila dia 400.000 pakai SK guys. Menang poinnya gede cowok. Lanjut lagi guys ya. gampang gitu guys, nyaris banget. Nyaris sekali guys. Gila, rating 2000-an lagi guys. Gila. Coba pakai baju putih guys. Orang sih ada gulit sih. Wing Rooney dan Nunes. Kita pasangkan Wing Rooney dan Nunes guys. Coba lihat. Lawannya. Oh kita ya si backup. Main crossing ini dia langsung.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So guys.
Well, we're on the way.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out towards the flank. Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Great ball if he can get there. Rijkaard gets it clear. Can he get it through?
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Nggak bisa
I
ngerem.
would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he was alert to it.
Gila.
Pepe cuts out the pass. Darwin can be a real threat inside the box. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's Rijkaard. Persib Bandung still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Oh my god.
Messi gets on his bike and on the move. He's got away. Over to the right flank. And in line chance!
Males banget mainnya gitu guys.
Certain,
Males banget
searing
guys.
and imperious.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Mainnya gitu guys, Males.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Hazard. Edmilson. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Edmilson.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Let's go Nish.
Good ball, good take. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tiba-tiba Persib bubar dir. Rek, download rek. Football, kita ngadu main bola.
Probing pass. This ended up in no man's land. Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Edmilson. And it's Hazard. That's Rijkaard. And it's Edmilson. Hazard. Hazard driving forwards.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham. And they've got a throw. Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. That'll be a throw-in.
Guys, gimana nih guys? Sabar nomornya dir. Squad Sultan guys.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pops it off in and wins back the ball. Pull it. Beckham. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Gila.
That has been cut short. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Ya,
That's an imaginative pass. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hazard can see things others simply cannot.
Lari.
Yeah,
Usap.
there's no quarter what. And for the first
Gila,
half,
keras-keras
that is
kok.
that.
Pitran kebarisaan dia ada. Bang Pitran. Udah beli belum PC-nya?
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Gila.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, or without leaving yourself too open.
pass isn't the
Let's
best.
go.
It's played through for him.
Rooney.
It's Rooney!
Nah, itu guys.
That was a half-decent effort.
You
Halo,
can never be too
Bang
safe
Eja.
with someone like him around.
Bang,
They got
dapat
away with
bola
that.
juga nggak bang? Nggak skill kita mabar. Pemain.
Chiellini
Kita
gets
main
over and
ikut bola dulu ya.
intercepts. Rijkaard. And he welcomes it in.
Bang, guys.
Messi.
A lot of space here, a real
Dong, tadi
opportunity.
Rooney-nya dong.
Can he get on the end of
Easy
this?
boys.
Hazard.
Di match up
Bruno
guys.
Fernandes.
Ya elah.
Defending was strong and firm. Bruno Fernandes, the magician in chief, his feet twinkling.
Match up, balas match up guys.
That's good pressing,
Buset.
squeezing the play.
Buset.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Beckham,
Shit man.
Persib Bandung still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
Buset. Buset.
Rodri with the challenge. and
Cuma
he has given away
mampir.
a free kick.
Oke Bang Do. Terima kasih sudah mampir ya. Jangan lupa like-nya Bang Do. Oke, Street musuhnya musuh Sultan jir. Main begitu guys. Ya sih man nembusin ya guys. Wah. Seribu.
Substitution on the
Oh, bisa yuk, bisa yuk, bisa yuk, bisa yuk, bisa yuk.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
16, Rodri. Number 19,
Rijkaard.
Beckham. Number
Darwin
6,
being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quieting it down now.
Kayak gitu anjir.
It's Bruno Fernandes.
number 23,
Sih,
Important
kayak
interception.
gitu anjir.
17.
Masa banget kayak itunya loh.
They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they
Masa
can
banget kayak
sustain it.
itunya guys. Bukan? Anjir. Mana bos?
Now it's Darwin. Your impression so far,
Buset.
Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a
Sebenarnya,
whole,
bos.
Peter. Okay, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but
Diambil
they can
gitu,
up their
anjay.
game considerably. And I
Aneh
mean
banget sih guys.
considerably.
That is good
Gak
strength.
bisa. Ya apa-apain cok.
This is Hazard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost
Oh my god.
personal.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And he shoots!
Panas banget.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Hazard goes short. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. Edmilson. That looks a
Nunes.
cracking ball. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to pass it through. Lovely feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top
Guy.
there. Neither party overly
Oh,
willing to
also.
compromise. And here's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gear. He's having a shot!
Udah nggak crossing.
And that really should have been that.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going two down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. Hazard plays it short. Hazard. Lovely bit of skill. And that has left him in a heap.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Allah, keras banget loh.
Pepe cannot be beaten that easily. Persib Bandung are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free
Bola,
kick.
guys.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Full defense nih.
And it's Thuram.
That's good play from him.
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. And the volley.
Itu.
No, he's missed it. Pepe is there and he can pick it up.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be
Kick
commended.
through. And this is
Gua bisa lepas
Cruyff.
itu aneh banget. Aneh banget.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Shapes to shoot! Well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last.
Nanti kalah kita guys.
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Persib Bandung are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time
Oh
left.
shit.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question.
Tries a shot! They're going to be quick to recover this. And I think we're done. Yes, we are done.
Gila,
Good
jadi
watch,
kalah
more than a
guys.
good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
Solo the hero bro.
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game,
Solo
despite
is
it being
our hero, bro.
anticlimactic.
Beraman. Yes, 2 match lagi dapet. False, yes, false. Terus coba Lewandowski guys. Siapa ya? Siapa ya Lewandowski guys? Amin. Ini besar nih bro.
Bagus banget jelek-jelek. Korean banget.
Indonesia undefeated gila peringkat 900 cok. Mengerikan guys lawan kita guys.
Tommy.
Hai, selamat datang di YouTube guys. Yang sudah mampir guys ya. jangan lupa subscribe-nya guys ya. Gila 700 boy. Datang mantap 400. Lihat lawan kita berapa lagi guys, kita guys. Gila peringkat 2000 cowok. Tadi peringkat berapa ya? 2200 jir. Cek par. Oke, bola champion bola champion. Let's go. Beda let's go. Kita cek par guys, tadi lawan kita tuh peringkat berapa sih? Iya peringkat 1000 tadi cok. Lawannya begini lagi guys. Makanya Ibra lagi 99 gitu jid. Coba lewat skip. Lihat jangkung. Lihat jangkung guys. Oh gini kita jual lagi guys. Sepatu pack mana sih? Ya, lagi. Back kita pada sakit cok.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So that's got things underway.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Long picks it up out wide.
Masih banget. Itu doang
Well,
anjir.
once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that.
Buset,
Clinical.
orang cepet banget.
So a breakthrough already.
Ya,
And here's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kukchu gets on his bike and on the move. Rummenigge engages and forces him off the ball. Azar. That's Gerrard. And it's O'Reilly. Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Lewandowski. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. That's going to go a long way. Kukchu, an instinctive delivery. Varane getting this one clear. Rummenigge.
Persib Bandung really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Malam. Oh, such a clever touch. Šeško can be a real threat inside the box. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played back to the goalkeeper. The most accurate pass.
Arsenal really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And here's Azar. He's chosen to go back. And it's Gerrard. He's on it. Can he get away? Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. Malam. Azar. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Seedorf. And here's Azar. Not where it came from. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rijkaard. Ball played for Kokchu. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Malam has created one goal already. That's a good run down the left. Seedorf. He's a sharp little ball here. Swings it across. O'Reilly gets it away. And it's Vieira. Rodri. Oh, that's nice. It's Azar! And that's a tiny finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible.
Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri, very much a man of this moment. And here's Azar. Played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. Terrific! Oh, it's hit the post! Vieira. Oh, it's a great ball here. That's tidy. That signals the end of the first period. To review the first half.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
So the action resumes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either.
Rummenigge! And it's there! It's all becoming easy.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
A case now, and the finish! And the keeper threw out a limb.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Persib Bandung are looking to go forward now. Lewandowski. Kukçu. Seedorf. Rummenigge going after that. Kukçu. And it's O'Reilly. That's a cute ball.
Rodri. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. That's an excellent interception. Lewandowski currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter,
The attendance for
they're
this
going to
match was
really test the referee's patience from here.
60,179.
Vieira. Kukçu. And it's Hazard. That's good running with the ball. He's in plenty of space here. And he shoots! No, he's missed it.
Persib Bandung really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 11, Ibrahimovic. Number 17, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10,
Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Seedorf.
And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Persib Bandung clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 15, Del Piero.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Chips it through.
Number 20,
Kukçu.
Makalele. Number
It's a decent
21,
chance to counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. He has a look up. Gerrard delivers. That'll be a corner.
Ada. Masih dua lagi.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rodri. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Semudah itu, guys.
They are playing them off the
Kali gitu,
park.
Cok.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Not starting it this time. Persib Bandung can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, all won cleanly. And here's Lewandowski. Yeah. What's going wide left? He has found the way through. A well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Looking for a runner.
Satu gol lah boy.
Some resolute defending there.
Give me one goal bro. Itu luar banget kita guys.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well timed, excellent interception. Nice looking ball.
Let's go.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, good take in a good area. A chance!
Allah.
No, it's
Saya
wide.
agak masuk ini.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes a substitution.
A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Kukchu cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Nearly 3 minutes out of time.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Probing pass. He's
No.
found space here.
Buset.
He's had it taken off him. Roberto Carlos. There's a searching pass. Shot a goal!
Gas.
Keeper always
Kesel
had the
banget
better
satu
of
gol
that.
itu.
Persib Bandung have their second corner now. They've played it short. Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot! Well taken
Manggo
goal.
bro. Gila kiper memang
Simplicity
tinggi.
itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to
Meninggal
look
nol
a
banget guys.
little lost, in all honesty.
Number 4, Tima.
And that is
It's okay boy.
Persib Bandung suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough,
Gila peringkat 500 coy lawan kita. Terus gas. Lanjut lagi guys. Kopi kita habis guys. Banyak kalah. Wow, 1000 guys, terus bertambah guys. Woi, woi baik lagi woi. Ada masalah apa nih guys? Supaya lagi kita dapat scores. Lihat guys, lawan kita guys, peringkat berapa guys sekarang guys? Nah, divisi 3 anjir lah, hebat match up-nya cowok. Oh, divisi 3 anjir. Lawan divisi 3 guys, seriously bro. Main bisa kalah guys. Oh, 21 penonton. Welcome guys semuanya guys. Selamat datang di YouTubeku guys. Welcome to my YouTube Fargo. Let me introduce myself. I'm the new YouTuber guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. Thanks for coming guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectancy in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Let's get the win. This
is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now.
He's not the type to hog the limelight, but Angelo Peruzzi is a man I always thought worthy of praise.
Message of few would question his record or his...
He's had a shot! Sensational by
beautiful, bro.
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
After 3 minutes.
beautiful goal, bro.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl.
26 cok,
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when
26.
you've got to take your hat off and just say,
Gue udah ngambil ya, YouTube gue. Tik. 26 aja yang nonton guys. Welcome guys.
I doubt very much
Apaan?
that this was in the script.
Enggak anjay.
Driving forward.
Cuma 2 3 deh ini. Enggak 2.
He's had a shot.
Satu kan TikTok ini.
And he looked every
Turun
bit
dengan
the assured keeper
Dulu
there.
berapa?
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tonton.
There's a defensive height advantage
Ada
here, Peter,
ada
but
iklan
of course
guys.
it's not
Ya,
guaranteed to work.
Absolutely there. Certainly
Betul
not as
dong,
big as
ini.
those trying to stop them.
like.
Guadalajara
Like.
their second corner now.
Belum. Sambil warung jangan. Enggak apa-apa.
Neymar a little short.
Ini kelihatan mukanya.
Coba.
Shit.
To play it down the shot. It's
Wah,
loose and there's a race for the ball. Lovely
Gila
bit of
tuh.
skill.
Oh, gue jadi nggak fokus nih.
Oh, he's enjoying
Let's go.
that. He evidently loves the contest.
Aku bang duduk.
Alexander Arnold gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? And he's straight
Offside,
off.
boys. Apa guys? Ini sih terus.
Olise gets over and intercepts. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, super find. Oh, he's one-on-one. Can he finish? He's got a goal. That is his ton. And does he not know it? One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Persib Bandung are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will
Oh my God.
continue.
Malam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Serginho. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for options for movement. And that was asking for too much. Serginho. Strong running down that left flank. Persib Bandung do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding. Sesko! And it's slung out wide.
Let's go.
Olise. Looks a good ball through. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. McAllister. Bruno Fernandes.
What's up?
Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance!
Beautiful goal again, bro.
A quite incredible spell. They
Bruno.
are flying.
That
Bruno.
is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control. O'Reilly is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Ronaldo has it in a wide position.
Oh my God.
Kanji clears. Pass somewhat off target. Shevchenko. And it's O'Reilly. Oh, that's superb. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Kamu itu main-mainku. Pelanggaran dia, cok.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Yes.
Caught offside that time.
Wait a minute, guys.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Olise really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Yeah. Tangan kok.
And he's lifted it over.
Kimmich. Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had it taken off him. Coming up to half-time, leading, and Nick are looking pretty good. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Rijkaard. And that was very necessary. Šeško. Kupču is always scanning the pitch for targets. There will be a throw-in. And it's Timber. Timber is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Trossard. And that pass just didn't quite work.
3 minutes added time.
Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get on the end of this? Decent chance!
Respect.
And no mistake. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
That is the end of the first half.
Gue udah lahar.
Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Persib Bandung have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the
nice
break
guy,
in an
welcome, nice
utterly
guy.
dominant position. Second period is on the way. Alba calmly anticipates. Akanji. Elise. Chiellini cuts out the pass. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
Aku guys.
The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Great chance here from position A1. Looking here to alter the direction of the game.
Gini, kurang.
Messi! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Now, can they get him away? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass to do it.
Probing pass. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Elise. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an imaginative pass. Alaba. And they win it back again. Alaba tries to clear. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kimmich does well not to be outdone there. Tries to pass it through. That's a cute ball. And this is Ronaldo. Ambitious ball here. O'Reilly. And he was alert to it. Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's not an especially good pass, that. Kupchu. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Akanji. Looking to play him in. Now he's got space here. It's a promising position. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Caress. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Serginho. Kimmich. For Olise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked out the run. Serginho. Olise. Neymar.
Persib couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle.
Oh my
He's
God.
getting through.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And this is Ronaldo. Now that
Oh
looks a
shit,
decent
we
ball.
lost like
That is a great pick out. Plenty to aim at here. Juara!
iya langsung back up gitu guys ya ini.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
Number 3 coming up.
Sheshko. Coming on to
Let's go,
replace him
let's go.
is number 20. Sirlet.
Charlotte.
And that's it.
Ngerah guys
Thanks
maksudnya.
to Jim. And with that, it is a very good night to you.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Tadi, nah sekian. Jadi perhatikan. Pokoknya, tadi berapa jam? Itu 200 tak? Lagi 90 dan berapa ya? Oh ya banyak ya mencari 90, 60, ini 90.
Kurang guys musuhnya guys. Kalau tak langsung aja guys.
Oh targetnya.
Got this bro. Dapat skor kita guys, pos. Naik lagi 13. Guys, kita gacha dulu guys. Guys, kita gacha guys, semoga dapat
Kakak mau nonton
Bumo
Persib?
atau Kunya. Semoga dapat Bemo atau Kunya guys. Let's go, kita gacha guys. Let's go.
Tetap
Dapat Bumo. Kelas guys, dapat Bumo guys. Gila. Gila, it's real bro. Yay, Bumo di Persib cok.
Tapi
Sekarang saatnya kita ambil guys, ambil legend guys. Ambil legend siapa nih guys?
nanti kakak mah tengah dia rencang artinya greenberry.
Gak usah pakai lama guys, kita ambil pulse calls bro. Karena kita udah punya rune nih, kita ambil pulse calls guys. Go guys, let's welcome. Gak usah pakai lama guys, let's go. Bismillah. Pulse calls, welcome bro.
Pabrik
Welcome to my squad. Alas, pulse call di Persib guys.
kalau sering
Yuk kita coba.
itu kan
Kita nonton Persib dulu guys ya. Oke guys. Ayo kita ini
lihat aja
ya.
sendiri.
Siapa?
Main di mana tak?
Goyang, bukan goyang tremor menyeramkan cina. Yaudah goyang apa tuh? Goyang edek. Oh,
Enggeng. Ayo kita nonton Persib teman-teman.
goyang ener.
Well, this is just joyous. The
Kita
perfect backdrop
nonton
as both sides look to
Persib.
clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So
Ini nonton Persib.
Tadi akan menggerak.
Bawa
colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway. England have the chance to go the other way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down on any build-up play in that area.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And it's Rice. Kupchu. And it's O'Reilly. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now Stones. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Gordon. Rice. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Rice moves short. Now the ball in. And a header! No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nicely spread. Kupchu. Persib Bandung are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. O'Reilly. Persib Bandung
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Gordon!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Ball's played through. And what about this cross?
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
O'Reilly. Sheshko. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get it through? Rice. Gordon. Anderson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rice. And it's O'Reilly. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Bellingham. And here's Kane. Out towards the flank. O'Reilly gets it away. Rice plays it short. Rice. And it's whipped it across. And it's hoisted clear. Persib Bandung are looking to go forward now. Timber. Schlotterbeck. Chiellini. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Madueke. Bellingham. Under an awful lot of pressure. And that's... Oh, what has happened here? The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's McAllister. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is wildly off target.
Persib Bandung certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Konsa. And it's Rice. James. 40 minutes gone. Half time closing in. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Belling. James. Now Anderson.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Kupchu. Cristiano Ronaldo. Plenty of space out wide here. And that was asking just too much of him. Anderson. That signals the end of the first period. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And now I'd just like to read
So,
out
nothing to
our
report so far on the goals
their
front.
birthdays
After
today.
all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Away we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Belling. Opts for safety. James. And here's Madueke. Lovely bit of skill. Now, can they get him away? No, that's overhit. Bruno Fernandes. That has been cut short. Belling. And it's James. Rice. And here's Kane. Strokes it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And this is Kane. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. McAllister is the team's great visionary. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot. Anderson. Now James. Madueke. Anderson. And it's Stones. That has been slung wide. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Timber. That's an imaginative pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
I think both teams can help themselves massively with better movement up front, Peter. There's just not enough happening at the moment. And essentially, their job is to find space, and that needs to start happening.
Gordon has it out wide and in space. Anderson. Bruno Fernandes. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That is a great pick out. Good ball, good take. Not a hint of offside here. Pickford cleans it, safe hands. Persib Bandung have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Tries to play it through. It's Timber. Out of play for a goal kick. "75 minutes played. Konsa. Anderson. Over to the right flank. England need to make something happen here. Now it's Bellingham. And that's a good ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Timber. Anderson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he welcomes it in. Cisco! And he scores! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's crisis.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Persib Bandung have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Now it's Kane. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's got away from it. Anderson. The final 5 minutes. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Looking to play him in. A cast shot goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Konsa. So that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Persib Bandung really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable score. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Knocks it into space, and he welcomes it in, and he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's played into the air. Oh, greatly! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Unahi. And Hakimi. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Brahim Diaz.
Hakimi. And this is Ronaldo. And that has been slung wide. McAllister showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the right flank. Kupchu has it out wide and in space. And a header! And that's a sharp finish! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Nicely spread. Brahim Diaz. Now this could be a chance. And he whips it in. Cleared away. And here's Brahim Diaz. Can he get it through? Hakimi looking to receive it in space. Najraoui. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. That is lovely. Schlotterbeck. Kukcu is the team's great visionary. Najraoui. And it's Al Ainawi. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Bruno Fernandes. Sheshko. Najraoui gets over and intercepts. That is good progress on the left. Defending in numbers sharp and uncompromising. Unahi. And Hakimi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. El Ainawi. And it's Najraoui. Unahi played towards the other side. And it's Diaz. And it's El Ainawi. El Ainawi has it in a wide position. Brahim Diaz. That's tidy. There's a lookout getting up there. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Persib Bandung looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, well played. And that was very necessary. Kukcu. Unahi. And El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. And Unahi.
There will be one
Spread to the right. McAllister, nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. Bruno attempts a clearance. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Persib Bandung are 2-up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They have a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Any other game, I'll keep this
Persib Bandung firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So we're off again. And it's McAllister. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is a promising build-up.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning, so good from him.
El Ainawi,
Ganti yuk shootnya yuk.
Hakimi, and it's El Ainawi. Sends it crossfield. That is
Ganti
ended
yuk
up in no
shootnya
man's land.
yuk. Dapat.
Mazraoui has given away a free kick. Spread it left. It'll be a throw-in. And it's O'Reilly. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nice touch. Cross, a terrific effort. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Persib Bandung in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Al-Kanous, Mazraoui, Al-Kanous. So we've reached the hour mark.
For this match was 81,007.
Turns back here, probably the best option. That's a cute ball. He's in plenty of space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Brahim Diaz. And El Ainawi. And it's Hakimi. It's a good run down the right. Persib Bandung have it back and can go again. Timber. Can he get on the end of this? Kukcu providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Kukcu's cross. Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
After 69 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Hakimi. McAllister. Schlotterbeck. Kukcu. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Brahim Diaz. tries to get it clear. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Morocco truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. O'Reilly has the space to scheme. Takes a shot! Mazraoui with the clearance. Played with finesse. Chance for a shot! So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Throw it. The final 5 minutes. Out for a throw. Mazraoui. And Al Khanous. And it's Al Ainawi. Hakimi. He's on it, can he get away? Didn't quite work for him. O'Reilly clears without hesitation. Pass somewhat off target. Sheshko looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Kokchu, played into space. And we've got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Kamal siapa ini? Di Kamal siapa ini? Hah? Ada di Kamal mana? Kamal mana? Hah? Apa di mana? Di mana ini? Kamal siapa ini?
Tom-tomi.
Quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Timber reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Well, we're on the way. Persib Bandung need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Great vision. Now there's a fine ball. There's the shot! Of course! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Bruno Fernandes tries to pass it through. And the shot! And there's a goal! 2! And we've barely begun here. And And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Persib Bandung are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's been played through. Oh, he's all alone. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 13, Šeško. Šeško. Šeško.
Persib Bandung find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries a shot! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes!
Persib Bandung are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be...
And the shot! And that has faded wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And he's hit it long. Now it's Kane. Now this could be a chance. He'll try from distance!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, played right into his path. And he is He's having a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Kubo.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Might be danger here. Goes for a shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 22 minutes is number 9, Ogun Kokcu. Ogun Kokcu. Ogun Kokcu.
Persib Bandung are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
This looks promising. Šeško shoots! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Not the most accurate pass. Picks out Sesko! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
26 minutes is
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And this is Ronaldo. Good ball, good take. Real chance! And no mistake. They are purring, truly purring.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
after 28 minutes is
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Sesko.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Turns back here, probably the best option. O'Reilly. Sesko. Oh, great chance! And a chance! And that's a tidy finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 30.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Timber. And it's Rijkaard. Bruno Fernandes. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Shapes to shoot! And he stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 35 minutes is number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Duan. Japan. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Ball looks a good one. He's picked his way. He's had a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Is Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Jimenez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Kane. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was...
This is room, and he shoots! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 43 minutes.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Akanji. Now Van Bommel. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
3 minutes added time.
Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 30, Shishko. Shishko. Shishko.
Akanji. Van Bommel. And the pass is intercepted. Van Bommel. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, a gilt-edged shot, and the shot! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 7, Cristiano.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that is all they have time for. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Persib really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Persib Bandung looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
So the action resumes. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
O'Reilly, laid out to the left flank. Big chance! It's a goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 30, Cisco.
Akanji. It's Doan. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's worked it through. Cristiano Ronaldo takes a shot! And that's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 7, Cristiano.
How many? Just how many?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Kubo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's clever.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
McAllister. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Robertson. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that's a good ball.
Shot, surely! That is delicious! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
After 59 minutes is...
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kubo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's McAllister. Has crossed into the middle.
A header! And he's stuck it away.
It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Jimenez. Sheshko looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Aimed beyond the defence.
And the finish! He's got a goal!
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 30, Sheshko! Sheshko! Sheshko!
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, he's on his own!
Shot a goal! And a neat finish!
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 30, Sheshko! Sheshko! Sheshko!
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kirkchu. And this is Ronaldo. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Look at, can he finish? Oh, good finish!
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 6, Rijkaard! Rijkaard!
Japan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Substitution in progress.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. Lovely, now then. Not the most convincing of passes. Van Bommel. Mikel Oyarzabal. Swung over. And Kubo. And it's Kane. Pinches it off him. It's played through for him. And this is Ronaldo. Great chance! It's a goal! What an incredible feat! A legendary feat! 200 wasn't enough, nor 300. Now he hits 400.
The goal scorer after 78
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Šeško. Šeško. Šeško.
Japan have opted to make another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. It's been slipped through. And the ball is out of play. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Substitution on the field. Number 30, Šeško. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Sterling.
Persib Bandung are looking all but promoted. They can see the greener grass that is beyond the finish line.
They've been brilliant.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a good finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Japan seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
McAllister. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Van Bommel. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Messi. It's a lovely, neat pass. Not Solot. Chance! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Akanji.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great, can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Valverde, and the return pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Sörloth. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's played decent chance! Well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Akanji. Now Van Bommel. Kane. And that will be it. Persib have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Your reflections then, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Thank you.